gentlemen, welcome to the sound of unity. This is NYSC Radio.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to NYSC Radio TV. With me here today is a very, very, very special guest of honor, and it's someone that I'm sure everybody would be excited to hear speak. So join me as I welcome Miss Nigeria this afternoon to simply share her experiences and just chat with us. Yeah. So, ma'am, good afternoon. Congratulations on emerging as Miss Nigeria once more.
Thank you.
How does it feel to wear the crown?
It feels good. For me, this is a dream come true. Ever since I was little, I always said I wanted to walk the shoes that Abanidere walked. And I believe that everything has led up to this moment. So, being Miss World Nigeria and heading to Vietnam to represent Nigeria on the world stage means literally the world to me.
Splendid. So, a lot of people would know you as Miss Nigeria, but not many people. So could you please briefly introduce yourself, tell our listeners, and tell us about your background?
That's alright. My name is Tamno Soy Karibi George. Most people call me Soy or Soy for short. I am a model first. I'm a communicator as well. Except is a platform that gives you a voice, and it allows you to be able to give back to society effortlessly. You have people who are willing to listen, you have people who are willing to jump on your advocacy and everything that you stand for. And that is what the Silverbird Group has done over the years. They are the organizers with our national director, Mr. Guy. They've done this for several years, and we've seen young women emerge, and they represent their country, they represent themselves, they tell the world what they're about and what they stand for. And I can say that my life has taken a significant turn ever since I started in the pageant industry. I've been able to give back through advocacies of kicking against social biases. We had a skill acquisition project where we equipped young people, to start a business on their own. And now there's the Beyond Lagos initiative. It's my baby, my Beauty with a Purpose initiative, and it's important to me because we're advocating for education, we're advocating for awareness, inclusivity, especially for neurodivergent individuals and individuals living with disabilities. So this was my major inspiration. It was the major thing and I wanted my voice to be heard. I wanted to also be a voice for people who are sometimes overlooked, or people who you would deem quote unquote voiceless. We wanted to tell the world that they are capable too, they should be heard, they should be seen, and they can be valued because they will be contributors to society given the opportunity. And that is what inspired me.
Really inspiring. So I don't take all your time. My colleague John Michael will ask the next line of questions.
Okay, thank you very much more. I'm very, very surprised. It's almost like secrets with Nigeria to join us on the stadium. As Miss Nigeria, what are your major responsibilities for the country? Because I'm sure that most people don't know what they do. Yes.
Oh, today I got a new title. Before coming here, we had a meeting at the Major Foreign Affairs, and they said I'm a cultural diplomat, and I think that title very seriously because Nigeria is full of amazing people, amazing individuals, people who are pace setters in different industries and different spheres. And I believe that as someone who is carrying the flag of Nigeria to one of the biggest stages in the pageant world, it's important to showcase who we are as a people, our culture, our heritage, what we believe, what we stand for. We are a very resilient people. We are people who are able and capable to adjust. It doesn't matter what circumstance or what situation. We are strong. We could push through whatever challenge that is thrown at us, and it's important for the world to see that we are capable people of handling different things. We are pace setters, and to be honest, when a Nigerian sets their heart to do something, they always come out on top.
Yes,
Exactly.
I agree with that. I agree with that. So, like you're speaking about disabilities, phone, something like that. So, what project do you have in mind for Nigerians as Miss Nigeria?
My project, the Beyond Labels initiative, is the initiative. We had a meeting with the executive secretary of people living with disabilities. We had conversations on how we could partner, how we could collaborate together to reach out to these individuals. When in this part of the world, when you see someone who is possibly disabled or quote unquote not the average person, you overlook them. You just think you write them off. In fact, let's put it that way. A lot of people do that, and it's important for us to understand that a circumstance or a diagnosis is not the end. They're capable of doing amazing things. They could be CEOs, they could be pilots, they could be artists, they can win Guinness World Records. So we're advocating for education, not just education of the common man, to open up their hearts to include these people in everything that they do, but also education that is specific and peculiar to them. They may not be able to learn with conventional education, to let us broaden our horizon when it comes to teaching, when it comes to helping these kids grow. Mostly I focus on children because when you say children are the future of tomorrow, if you don't nurture your tomorrow, you definitely don't have a tomorrow. So we are telling everyone to be more inclusive, include them in education, give them equal opportunities, and see how they thrive.
Okay. So, stepping aside a little bit from the Miss Nigeria, how do you balance the personal growth, intelligence, and everything together?
I'm a person that I self-reflect a lot, and I like to think that it's important to grow every day as an individual. So when you put yourself in check all the time, I think that's one thing that you could use to balance it. Tell yourself that, it's not just about where I am now. Where am I going? Where am I coming from? All of that will keep you in check. All of that will balance everything out. And maybe you're asking the question because you want to know, how do I balance maybe work life, being a beauty queen, and my regular life.
Yes.
To be fair, I'm not the conventional 9 to 5 person. Okay. I model fashion shows, runways, and all of those things. So sometimes I have time on my hands to be able to do other things. Other times I'm fully booked. This few months, ever since my crowning, has been back-to-back engagements and meetings and projects and, preparing myself for the competition ahead. But in everything, you just keep yourself grounded all the time, and you're here for a reason. That reason shouldn't change. There's a purpose behind you doing all of this, and that's how you balance it.
Okay, so I will just quickly end with this before I give her back. How would advise? Because many people now, right now, most youth, especially the ladies, are looking up to you currently. Yeah. So, what advice will you give to Nigerian youths currently?
My advice is always the same. It's something that carried me up until this point. It was a quote that was on my high school wall by the stairwell. So you go up and down the stairs, you see it.
It's still there.
He said, yes, if you dare to dream it, work to achieve it. And I added something extra, but make sure that success is turned around to bless the person coming after you. It's one thing to be successful and be on top, or you think you're successful to an extent, but it's another thing to use that to be able to impact the lives of the next person. And I would always say that I'm where I am today because someone decided to give a platform to young women, give a platform to young individuals who wanted to make a name for themselves, who wanted to grow and also give back to society. So it's important that when you get to that position of influence, you turn around and you give back to the next person.
Yeah, thank you so much. So taking a step down the overly serious atmosphere and investigative atmosphere, I have very quick fire questions to ask you. So, tea or coffee?
Can I say neither?
Okay. Book or movie?
Movie.
Okay, I guess we're together on that. One word that best describes Nigeria. Just one word.
Entertaining.
Oh, I totally agree. One Nigerian woman who inspires you.
Abani Derego, I say it all day, every day.
That's actually my choice. 3 words that best describe you.
Let's see. Why is that difficult all of a sudden? 3 words that best describe me. Describe me.
I'll say beautiful.
Intelligent.
Very intelligent.
Oh, thank you.
And I would say jovial, engaging.
Okay,
Something like
I'll take
that. Okay.
So now you have
So-
now you have 2 new 3 best friends.
Right.
So to end this session, what message would you like to leave our listeners with and young Nigerian youth out there?
You're capable of greatness. Put your heart to anything and everything that you want to do. Put in the hard work. To be honest, no journey is easy. It may look flashy, it may look nice, but people who know that no journey is easy. It may take you literally blood, sweat, and tears to get there, but you will at the end of the day. Don't give up. Don't give in. And, maintain your integrity and your dignity at the end of the day. I believe that there's certain things that you shouldn't compromise on, and have values, have standards, and know when to walk away. But always push for what you want, and you certainly will get it.
Thank you so much, everyone. Nothing is impossible. Thank you so much, Miss Nigeria. It was a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.